I don't know why, but for some reason that specify emote thingy does not seem to be wanting to work. Like, where I'm pointing. Nope. This thing does not seem to want to work. But hi, how are you doing? Holy shit, my emote got big. And it got beaten. Like right before I was gonna turn it over, it got beaten. God dang it. There we go. What is that? Is that cousin it? Close that one. I'm so tired. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Chat is supposed to be up. I'm not supposed to have Twitter up. I'm supposed to have the game up. There we go. I think this is the first time I actually see the idle camera follow someone. There you go, and none of you are online yet. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my outfit? I got a hat to match the rest of the outfit. The past few days I've been really close to actually falling asleep at my workplace too. Oh look, finally see her somewhere. I just gotta say that I find that a little bit interesting that you're always like going to get something to eat or looking for snacks just as we start. But I got myself to blame that I'm tired. And I'm always tired. I also just realized that I was not sure if I had turned the microphone on. Let's see. We need to go to Vesper Bay. That was where we ended last time. You encourage me to get ready for battle. What kind of mode is that? Slash ready? No. Battle stance. Oof. What even is that? Yeah, I was gonna say, that is probably something that's gotta kill me. Oh. I have no pants. Oof. It did not look gigantic. I just saw a tiny little shiny orb. I like this one. Yeah. So for me, it looked like the little tiny orb that's supposed to be like, ooh, shiny, and then explodes in my face. I do have the battle effects on for party members, though. And I see Bunny is on her way. It doesn't inconvenience me. I just find it funny that you know we started 8, but you don't like finish that before we start streaming. It's like just or start streaming, start playing. It's like just when you start playing, then you need to go get something. I don't know what you're doing beforehand. It might be that you can't do it beforehand. I just find it funny. You want to know what's not funny? I am. I am not. I'm not funny. So then you need to get more. She's like Kirby, just inhale the food. I wish I had a button so I could just like turn on the sound effect for it. I still have Bunny's old character in my friends list for some reason. The level 16 gladiator. Do we need to make a game theory about it? That is just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Why did I suddenly have 5 notifications? Oh. That was because of you guys. I don't know, because I'm not using Twitch's own things. I'm using Mix It Up to see those things. But it has always been like bugged. Yeah, there's a delay, so it basically never gets it right. Oh, also, I have some actually fun things that I don't know if I should actually take on stream, but I got my first payment. I was so surprised when I had an email from Twitch saying I got paid. I got my first payment. I was like, what? So I have gotten my first affiliate payment. Oh, okay. Now it looked bigger. It was not much, but it was something. And you two are two of the main people I thank for that. It felt good. And now I'm starting. By the way. Yeah, I don't even remember what we were doing. It's more magnificent than I imagined. It will make a fine addition to my collection. And she just took it and walked away. And with that, our business is concluded. Yes. I genuinely, I think I said it right, but it felt wrong. Mean that in your case, by the way. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be a thief. Be the thief. Oh yeah, we beat him. I forgot about that. There you are, Inspector Brearden. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? What? Oh. That was not the right person. Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where is my treaty blade? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? That's why she just walked away. Bum 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 bum. Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of a treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenge in person. That fucking smile. We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, we've been quite possibly bamboozled, yes. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your fun little brains? It must be so boring. Can't take it. I love this fucking quest. If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? Lovely. Yeah. I think this is something that we could agree on. When we have all this talk about World of Warcraft versus Final Fantasy XIV, this is something that World of Warcraft would never be able to do. I think World of Warcraft is taking itself way too serious for this. I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Brearden. Piss off. 400 years have I slept. 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. A many-faced phantom thief. Interesting. Yeah, but they cannot get on this level. I don't even know what the Pillow Snatcher quest is. And sure, the Merlot quest, what I've seen of it looks really silly too, but they are not getting to this level. The design and the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. He's doing the Madaville boogie. Hey, how are you doing? You are so welcome. I think this is like the only time you do not enter the stream without Oi! How are you doing? Very well. Very well. I alone, Hildibrand, agent of Enquirer, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accepted your challenge. Oi! It's a twitch your face. You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon. That face. How dare you all laugh at a time like this after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose it's a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Not bad, Hildy, not bad at all. You're indeed a Mandeville man. We all need to be Mandeville men. Mark my face, O phantom of many faces, for this is the face of the Ooh, elixirs. I'm just gonna sell those. Bam, bam, bam. Mandeville man. Oh, I forgot this part. The fiend has laid claim to the fair maiden's virtue. The seeds of jealousy quicken within an inspector's soul. Can true love bloom in this battlefield? On this battlefield, sorry. Will this Mandeville man find his Mandeville wife? Doing what a Mandeville can. Yes. Alright then. Hey, what's with the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time. I knew you were gonna do that, but for some reason I was still not ready for it. Poor Greg, he shall be missed. Alright then. I'm just gonna continue this. The goblin, yeah. Ah, there you are. Have you been... I've been doing some investigation of my own since we last parted. I've been here the whole time. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. Whoa! Flashy. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Guremu, a prominent member of the East Aldenard Trading Company. Her eyes and her hair must exceptionally shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say, you see... I do not know why I get so distracted by that. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside of the family well-guarded estate. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed, and not just to anyone, mind you, to the heir of the Berger Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at the commemorative feast. To be jointly hosted by the two family business, the venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Only class more flashy than this is Red Mage with their all LB3 flash. What about Sage? Sage is also very flashy. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intended to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My source tell me that the bride's father is already at Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Well, Costa del Sol then? Oh, the Black Chocobo. I actually... there it is. What do you mean too far away? And there we go. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter of the Mithril Eye. If I might just have a moment of... Nope. Nope. Ah, yes, the two guild sensationalist rag. I read you tiresome screeched about the self-styled Phantom Thief. His letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concerns are entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expenses on security to the best protect that money can buy. Seriously. The Brass Blades of Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Consulting Inspector Braden, your reputation precedes you, and what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege? On my word, would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well, let us see if your reputation is deserved, but consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. For being such a rude man, he was at least polite to bow before he left. Such touching concern of his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi. And it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless, he means to target a maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity of Miss Arabelle at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Well, he's efficient, I guess. Arabelle's betrothed, Vanessa, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. Jaltonolto and his wife, Sainana, the guest of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Guguremo himself. Finally, we have Luenart, a steward of Guguremo's estate, and Miss Arabelle's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maidens herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless, the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspect immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Are we gone already? Hildibrand? Wait, what? What? Was Hildibrand one of them? Did I miss that? Was Hildibrand one of them? Hildibrand Manderville. I could smell that stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. Did I seriously miss that Manderville was one of them? Or Hildibrand? The pleasure is all mine. Contriving Inspector Brearden, forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease, yes, I dare say your power of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Manderville man can. How did I not see him, though? He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? I think he knows, but he doesn't care. Good Inspector, I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Eye to monocle, yes. Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. Bungling. As you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have promised to lead to investigate. I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet? Before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I'm sorry that you guys have to wait so much because I'm slow at reading. I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have any luxury of time. We are missing Fushigi. We need that second bun. If only this place was real, would love to vacation here. I do agree with you, Bun. Best security. Oh yeah, because the brass blades are known for their competence and loyalty. Yes, they are. Their loyalty to the coin. The way you say that sounds sarcastic. Surely you can. Oh, I was actually going the right way. It would have been awesome if they were voice acted. You come, excellent. With that buffoons suitably distracted, we can get to more important matter. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Leonis. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Durilda, stole off with the treaty blade. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as a particularly noteworthy? The identical appearance, the perfect mannerisms. That is for me to know. The obvious answer, and yet all too many, a certain self-styled gentleman comes to mind. Could not recognize the coup if it hit them upside the face. Your observation is astute. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism hewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allowed him to change appearance at will. It's a glamour stone. Clearly, our man is no ordinary thief. Magics far outside the grasp of the common folk are at his disposal. This, in itself, gives us insight into the identity into his identity and his ways. And yet this is not what caught my eye. No, from movement to mannerism to the utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Durilda, he was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magical trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal, not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise. He studies his target closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely. That not even their closest friend or family could detect that aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet, I have such troubles with that word, began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom, Leonis. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? The brass blades, yes. Banquet with Thancred. What? Precisely. Clearly you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguards for one or more of our guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of a thief. A thief would not have had time to carry the unconscious man far. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin the search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Oh, all the way over there. Hey bunny, look at my bird. My pretty bird. Wee. My pretty two-seat bird. Oh. Big crab. That's even named Cancer. Okay. Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I have worked with. Less incompetent. Thanks to gods. Please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive. That's the thief. There. Now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol. Had a briefing of sorts. Master Guguremo gave us each our orders. Who would be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to here, I was stripped to my skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you. You say you received orders from Master Guguremo, who was to be your charge. My memory is hazy, but one was Morgan, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafell gent from Limsa. Jaltonolto, now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes, there was also the steward Levenard. I was to review with him the schedule of events discussing the protection of key supplies, this sort of things. Morgan, Jaltonolto, and Levenard, thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightened. God dang it, you are so condescending to everyone. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes. After which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me and, for the love of gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. Oof. Do you want to kill it? Playtime. Let's see. I don't even remember what all my skills does. Ah, that's my range attack. Yeah. Ooh, not in that. I am not doing a lot of damage. Oops, wrong button. God dang it. Are we even gonna be able to finish this before the time runs out? I believe. Oops, wrong button. Oops. Did not see someone else done it before that. I'm honestly surprised that my chocobo is still alive. Sorry. I'm stunned. There we go. God, it feels good to play Final Fantasy XIV again. Even though Hogwarts Legacy is really good, but it feels good playing Final Fantasy XIV again. God damn it, there's so many tiny ones. I hope I'm not gonna die. Because I'm gonna pull them all. I don't know if they are actually part of finishing this, but since they do have the marker, I want to kill them. And I'm honestly surprised we did not die. Oh god. I thought I managed to stun it. This crab was more resistant than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I got a minion. Yeah, I tried to use my healing spells as well as I could. I screamed IRL when I saw all those mini crabs. You mean when I started pulling the jellyfishes? This is one of the many achievements fates in the game. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Oh, he does not have his red suit anymore. I actually like this red suit. There you are, friends. I hope we get lucky enough to do some of the fate chains in the future. Sorry. There you are. God dang it. Friends. Not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence on my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your and Inspector Braden's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Yes. Morgan, Charlton Alto, and the steward Leonard you say. It does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. A Hildibrand shall have our thief in shackles before the inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The inspector shall be none the wiser. Haha, if I had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under the canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you of the rogue that you are. What, where, what? Like 3 or 4 of these achievement fates and a chain of at least 10 fates that tell like a complete story, and they also give either a minion or a chocobo barding even. Nice. Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The mere slip of a tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives, in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Read your quill, that you might record my every word as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Mandeville man of ages past, to reveal our foe. I can think of a few topics that would interest my reader less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital, this is why you are my favorite assistant. Nashu? Now, behold as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Huh? Okay. Good evening, Master Guguremo. And a fine evening it must be for you most of all. Allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanted Miss Arabella. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter, you... Just who in the 7 hells are you, anyway? Guards! Guards! Now, hold your chocobo, Guguremo. I recognize the lad. This is Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire, come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, Avia. I reckon we owe the man our gratitude, Ivanus. The phantom thief, balderdash and rot. If you ask me, that said, my betrothed must be quite a beauty indeed. To have such rumors told about her, perhaps she's worth me. I'm starting to feel like she's not gonna be as beautiful as I say. He exalts an unusual degree of confidence for such an effort. Fashion challenged youth, most suspicious. What? He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. Haha, that's me, Vanessa. Ever calm in the face of danger. Truly his father's son. A worthy heir to the Burger Consortium. Burger. And a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families. Or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Vanessa, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for a golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since the day. Oh, that little trinket. 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasure in the realm will be hers once we are wed. The time-honored Mandeville art of parley would be sleeping with the fishes now, and had Morgan not spoken up on your behalf. That said, nothing but the interactions between the three struck me as particularly unnatural. Let us not rush to conclusion, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Whoops! I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything proceeding according to my master plan. I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Jalton Alto and Livenart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend. He's very good at, like... Wait, what? You are not dancing the Mandeville Boogie? 1.0 had Parley as some sort of minigame, and it was boring as far as I saw. You can play the original Parley in your inn at the toy box, by the way. Optional torture? I'm in. I didn't even know where we're going. Oh, that way. Wah! The fact that he called him a fashion challenged youth. I'm definitely using that next time I see a teen. I've not seen your face around here. Wait, Bunny, aren't you pretty young? You're not a teen, sure, but if I remember correctly, you're not that far away from that. I'm not seeing your face around here. With the East Aldenar Trading Company, are you? Yeah, exactly. You're not that far away. Well, why? Yes, good sir. You just left the teens, got they? Why? Yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the Eastern Aldenar Trading Company. Oh, the pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Nana here's no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. Oh, but where are me manners? Jalton Alto of the Burgery Consortium, and this is me wife, Sainana. I look forward to my profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. All these lalafel didn't have a potato overdose. I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family businesses couldn't be happening at a better time. What with all manner of fell beasts and beastmen taking aim at our waves? Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuff was waylaid by the Mandragora's nasty buggers. A lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make it so yeah, I'm really struggling to read right now. Yeah, you have heard of the Mandragoras, haven't you? At this rate, everyone in Twintani is gonna know our name, and not for the right reasons. But of course, I once spent a year honing my body and mind with the fist of Ralger. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra watsits a day. You can't dismount? And your food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the Mithril Eye and educate yourself from time to time? They're not. A fearsome lot, they are. Rumor has it they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why? They struck at larder here just a day ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, milady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen producer, I sound like XQC. It arrived safely some time ago. Settle down, Sainana. Forgive me, wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for a figure. And with that, I'd best go prepare my speech. Carry on, lads. criminy, none of those three were suspicious in the least. But we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Soon they'll follow us like paparazzi. I am so curious. Do you mean because you're doing the Manderville? Whether is will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nasher. We must move quickly, or the Lapis maiden shall not be the only one of the one to come to harm. Tales from Dutyfinder. I did not even know there was a Reddit like that. Finishing the quest and come to see. You speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis maiden shall not be the only one who will come to harm. I'm not sure that captured the Inspector's intended meaning. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Brereton will be back any moment now, and he's not the type to suffer excuses. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Lunar spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Brereton will be back before long. Come, Nashu. This is no time to delay. No time to delay. Buddy, you should not be standing in heights like that with a skirt on. I don't know if I have that achievement. I have not played that far in Nier Automata, to be honest. Crates of assorted foodstuff, and I was gonna stream that, but for some reason it kept on freezing on me, so I couldn't stream it. Oh, maybe I should get the remastered version instead. Oh, sorry. We need to do the Nier Automata raid when we reach level 80. Crates of assorted foodstuff and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconut. It appears that our man Lunar spoke true. Gads. What? Are those Are those explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke it. Vad det låter? Are those explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear that we have found our phantom thief after all. Not the thief, but the works of the thief. Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see, and those coconuts were looking awfully lonely. Nah, sure. Far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? She's done it before. Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either? What? Driftwood? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. Why was she carrying driftwood? I say we are most fortunate to confounding Inspector Brereton is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would veritably explode in rage. Now, let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to fairy demises. Confounding Inspector Braden, explode a fairy demise, got it. Are you sure about that? Where am I? Uh-oh, don't look now, but someone has returned to the absolute worst possible time. Why is there a campfire up there? That is not Braden. You two were supposed to keep an eye on the suspect and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have fit if he sees you here. But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Braden come upon these explosions, the consequences will be even more dire. Leonard and I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of the speech. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return for your creations once Inspector Braden has been led safely from the scene. Investigation call us and we must heed its cry. See the pets, but I did not see the owners. There you are. It's like a fucking... like a chase to see you, like finding the spot. It's like finding Waldo. So Hildibrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed. But enough about Hildibrand. Leonas and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes, the spot just over there by the crate should suffice. There of all places. But surely we could find somewhere more scenic. I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-lit beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Jag tänkte säga det, sa du faktiskt något den här gången. Okej. Ja, jag kliver upp på konfirmsat. Skulle jag inte vara klar tills dess då vet fan. I see Bunny started dancing the Mandeville. I can't wait until you guys unlock the other Mandeville dance. Gotta be using that once you get it, yeah. That's actually the one I want. Bloody hells, don't worry, Linus. I'll figure out some way to lead him clear of the bombs. Sorry, I almost just ran away without checking on you first. Wearing protective armor for your lower ankles. Yeah. It does not fit though. It looks so weird. Driftwood. Is it just me, or is there a bit of chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warmer. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Särskilt varmt. Då då? Element i köket då? Element i våra sovrum då? Du skulle ju ha sett till så att tummarna sticker ut. Life of a parent. The life of a parent that lives in chilly climates, I should say. Why can I not? Get this thumb out. There we go. Guess that's the best I can do. Sorry. Bit exaggerated. Through the questioning of the brass blade attack by our quarry, I have identified the three individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgan, Jalton, Alto, and Leonard, the three of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Stop looking at the bomb. The two of you listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. My outfit fits this quest. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. Ah, but there is no need. Wait. Wait here and I shall build us a fire. Build a fire next to the bombs. Methinks the Inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindle in these barren shores is one driftwood is not going to be enough. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortunate would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone on my person. Can I just like take print screens of Hildibrand's faces and make emotes of that? There is no cause of alarm. It is not Hi puppy, how are you doing? Welcome. There is no cause of alarm. It is not blood that coursed through the... I did not mean spit. Caught through the Inspector's veins, but eyes. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch. Not bad, just playing some Overwatch in the back. Not lover watch. I'm doing good. My jaw's gonna get a little bit tired from all the reading, though. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must recall these words of posterity. Whee! It's flying! Whee! Oh no, the notes from Hildibrand. Loverwatch is the best. Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. That face. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? The thing is, they're trying to do those anime faces, but still it looks weird, but at the same time it looks so fitting. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his casual card, see? Doubtless it's just idle ravings of some madman. I started itching in my throat. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages. Bless you. She's about to sneeze. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapis maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. But what is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page. Confronting Inspector Braden will meet a fiery... Bless you. Is he gonna drop... Is he gonna get scared and drop the... Oh, he dropped it anyway. I thought she was gonna sneeze and scare him. He didn't even just drop it, he tossed it far up in the sky. What the fuck is this? You're not even close to it! And how did it bounce in the sand? What is this? And I don't even care. I'm not even trying to care. That's not how physics works, but sure. Don't move. Even the like little... And he's stuck in the ground. God dang it. You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how? Let's call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. Just out of the blue from nothing, or rather that you mentioned you did not have the Nier Automata achievement. Have you seen the anime? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse than for the wear. You have my gratitude. I already read that. Hildibrand Maniville, were you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. I want to record us doing it in a cursed spot, and it's starting soon screen. Excellent, I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance lest the others come to harm. Yeah, sure. Because that was absolutely not Nashu's fault. Vigilance? Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of gods? Tull's teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of Inquiry, more like agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins. I will see the entire lot of you rot in gaol. The other weird word for prison. Your pets disappeared. There you are. I never got an answer though, Bunny. Have you seen the Nier Automata anime? Or what have oh, yes, hi. Oh, you didn't even know there was one. Let's see. God dang it. I'm just gonna see. There's only 3 episodes for now, though. I'm probably just gonna do this part and then I'm gonna end the stream because, like I said, my yaws are tired and I'm starting to cough a lot, so, or I think it's a lot. So I'm gonna prepare to go to bed after this. What was the terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend artless attempted on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supplies did not escape unscathed. Master Gugureme bids that damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods, this is no thief, this is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables from considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particular short supplies these days. What with the mandragoras at large? Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive. The mandragoras? I have heard of the fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest was an import from the Far East. I did not recall the name, but they very closely resemble the Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was deep purple. Methinks you dost worry too much, Master Leonard. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon pepper right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerber proved unable to resist them, but I do not have. I am a beater, slayer of primals. There we go. Oh, a formidable foe, indeed. Were only there a brave soul in our midst, with a want for taking a fearsome enemies, with not a shred of concern for his own well-being, are they gonna serve me? Not the way I thought, but okay. Your eyes, Bren, they speak to me. They say, yes, I shall vanquish the rogue vegetable, these rogue vegetables, and deliver the purloined goods back to the rightful owner. You are truly a God-sent adventurer. Once Sundhimal of the Yellow Jacket has been charged with defending the roads from the Mandragora. If anyone would have knowledge of the current whereabouts, it would be him. Without these ingredients, Master Guremo is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. They're gonna cook us if that's the case. A gentleman would never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away the Limsa together. I hear sounds. Is that because you're dancing? Oh, never mind. It went quiet. I didn't see it yet either. Did you also know that there is a stage play of Nier Automata? I do. There is a musical of Death Note as well. I want to see the stage play someday if they still perform. Funny enough, they just announced a kabuki play of Final Fantasy X the other day. They tend to perform plays for a long time or do revivals. Wherever the kabuki plays is happening, we are going. Oh, you were over there. I almost missed you because you were behind the counter. Oh, wait. I do not remember where it starts. Nah, damn it. There we go. Is this the recording you need to starting soon screen? Bring up your OBS and start recording this. I give you permission to do that. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Whiterun. Bunny. Wrong game. What are you buying, strangers? What is the quote? I have wares if you have coins. Is that the right quote? Kartoffel. Wait. That's usually what I say. When German is mentioned, I usually say Kartoffelsalat. Or Kartoffel. And my Kartoffel has been very silent. No! No, final! Ich bin ein Berliner. Final just ran away. Mein chicken nuggets verbrennen. For some reason, I was almost waiting for Final to just get into the picture very close to the camera and just turn. I did not know this button turned. Did we just start? Synchronized turning. Ajit has wares if you have coin. You has coins. Das hat nicht mehr mit nen Big Mac zu tun. Zu tun? Anzeige ist raus. Luftwaffe. Anyway, like I said, that has to be enough for me. Because of my I read counts and almost said it. Because of my cough. So yeah. But anyway, everyone, I'm so sorry I'm not streaming for that long when you finally joined, Puppy. Or finally joined. That sounds so bad and mean towards you. I don't mean it like that. But yeah. Not Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe. It means like airstrike or something like that. My ex-girlfriend and her friends went to Whack in Open Air, the big rock Kampfstiefel. Went to it's like I think it's the world's biggest rock and metal festival, and they walked around like saying Luftwaffe for some reason, because they thought it was funny. I want to go with or I wanted to go there once. Now I'm getting too old. Nice disco ball. And it's actually not that expensive either, if I remember correctly. Oh, it didn't used to be, at least. Right now everything's expensive. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, and Monday is next stream. I will be back with Harry Potter, and I will see you guys then. Take care and sleep well, and bye-bye.